Good morning. I'm kind of awake. What is this? Unable to connect to chat. What the hell do you mean? You kidding me? Oh my. Let me see what's going on here. I don't know, that popped up. I don't know. I don't know, it says the chat's not working. Please try again later. Well, I guess a live stream isn't very fun if I can't see the chat. Okay. I believe it's working now. Let me see. All right. I'm seeing stuff happening. Do over, reboot. Yeah, YouTube fucking with me again, probably. He can't see us. I can now. I don't know. It's hard to tell with YouTube. Morning from Boston. All right, can anybody see me? Am I here? I can see you guys again. Smack it like you do with the old TV. We see and hear you. Cool. I see, Lola. Maybe it's waiting on your new No Kids opener. Oh, yeah. Rambling around. John says it's working. Yes, can see and hear you. Cool. All right. What's up, DIY? Dark Matter. Oh, man. Lisa. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of waking up here, folks. I got up a little while ago, not too long. Long enough to get my cup of coffee. There's Totally Kathy. Good morning, Mayhem. Good morning, everybody. Now that we got that little bit of fiasco, just waiting on my coffee to brew. Yeah, don't you hate waiting for your coffee in the morning? Luckily, we got one of those little ones we can program. It comes on and makes coffee so I can get up and go down. Cheers. From Quebec. All right, cool. Good morning, Elaine. We're the Smiths. Got your coffee. Okay. Saucy. Tina's Journeys and Journals. Need coffee here? Yeah, yeah, you need coffee. A CBS mug, yeah. Jojo, get on it. Make your coffee, girl. That is frugal. Morning. Takes the coffee black. Yeah, I don't like a lot of crap in my coffee. It's kind of like a steak. People and their steak sauces and this and that and that. I eat my steak with steak. A little bit of salt and pepper, and that's probably it while I'm cooking it. I don't douse it in A1 or anything else. None of that crap. I want to eat the steak. Same with the coffee. I don't put tons of sugar. I used to put a lot of sugar in it, but yeah, no sugar and all that crap. I want to taste the coffee. We get the bean kind, so we grind the beans and then make the coffee. So it tastes pretty good. All those oils release and everything. You get really good flavor that way instead of the, already ground, which is still pretty good, but instant, forget about that. That's not going to happen. No internet in your apartment while you're sitting outside. Well, I hope it's warm at least. You're not freezing your ass off, Gypsy Lee. Lost the lid to your grinder. Oh, man. Old Stoner's already on the giant second cup. Missouri Travels, good morning. There's Rhonda, the lovely Rhonda. RV ashes in April. It feels so early. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, John, you got one of those Keurig things. Yeah. Every once in a while, I run into those when we used to travel around in the hotels that have one of them things. They're not bad. Mrs. Views drinks a lot of coffee, though, so she makes a big old pot. I have my cup in the morning, and then she drinks the other 8. Gypsy, you're not alone outside. You got company. Rhonda's had 2 cups already, and Billy's still in bed. See, I knew I liked Rhonda better. She got up, she's hanging with me. Not Billy, no. Rambling Rome, I seen you in someone, I forget whose video it was, I saw you. Cute haircut, I like it. Monchichi, how the hell have you been, man? It's been a while. You only buy your chickens from the store. None were killed. That's right. Unexpectedly short. It looks cute though. I like it. Yeah. It's always good to do a change every once in a while. And it's hair. It'll grow back. But yeah, I like it. I think it's cute. I don't know, it's weird. Well, I'm glad to see you, man. I know not many people miss you, but I did. Just kidding, man. Glad to see you out and about again. Minivan Mike, what's up, man? Yeah, I see Mrs. Munchie every once in a while, and I ask, how's Munchie? She said, yeah, we're doing good, busy, blah, blah, blah. So I wasn't too worried about you. We see her pop in once in a while, so. But yeah, good to see you, man, for sure. Anytime, Rome. I always wonder how people take compliments when they come from a blind guy. Good. G morning. What's up? Is that RV Joey in the thumbnail? No, I don't. I hope not. Only you, Polly girl. Only you. Freckles. Oh, you're in Parker. What's up? What's up, Freckles? Are they recalling Romaine again? They did that here. Oh, was it a year or 2 ago? It was a big fiasco. I hope they're not doing that again because we just got a whole bunch. I think I got probably like 6 heads or something. Tiny Van Gogh, how's your weather? Oh, it sucks. Trisha, what's up, boo? Yeah, the weather here sucks. It started raining last night and it hasn't stopped. It is a dark, dreary, cold, rainy, shitty day. Hasn't been raining like hard or anything, just pretty steady and constant. So everything's all wet and it's cold and yeah. My friends can't trust me when they ask me how they look. Vision isn't good at details. Oh. Don't eat the lettuce. See? All the vegetarians. Don't need to let. Yeah, Jojo, we usually have pretty much the same. Well, if you're at home, that is. We have pretty much the same weather usually. Yeah, Munchie, I was thinking about that, man. Your name and all the Larry stuff. Seymour is retired. He's not going to be on film no more. That's for sure. I don't know, man. It's so crazy. Like I said, these if you think about it, with this whole coppa deal, and who collects comic books? Little kids? No. Who collects toys and has rooms full of toys still in the package and all that stuff? Who's the collectors of those? Little kids? No. Who restores old toys? Little kid? No. So, I mean, it's just stuff like that that's like, man, it's really crazy because, it's, like I said, you got these channels that, I just found this toy and blah, 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 and they have, like Star Wars collection of all the toys or whatever it may be, and they have all this stuff. But now that can be considered, kid targeting content. Sure, it's toys, and sure, kids might like it, but the people talking about this stuff, they're not talking about stuff for kids. Like I said, kids get something, they rip it open and they play with it. They don't keep it in a box and put it on a shelf. They don't collect comic books and stuff like that. So there's so many things that this is just, I don't know. Yeah, Lola, there is a thing. I mean, that's like gonna be my big argument if anybody says anything to me about anything or starts fucking with my, you look at my analytics and it's like, yeah, 80% of the people that watch me are like from the 40 to 60 age. So how am I targeting kids? My ex has all the toys in packages. Live channels are going to disappear. Yeah, they are. It's mixed out in exception. YouTube left it out on purpose. Am I planning on going to the Tampa RV show? No, I'm not. There's a war on nerds. That's right. There's another one. Cosplays. These cosplayers, man, they dress up. They spend all kinds of time and money to make all these costumes and outfits and everything and go cosplays. Isn't that a character for children? Took all Star Wars stuff off your channel. I have 4 videos I have to re-edit. Even more may disappear. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Comics and toys, all kinds of stuff. The kids stuff more than the adults. Yeah, I agree, Stoner. I have males that are 65 years old. I don't believe it. Good morning, Debbie. Furry channels, yeah. Channel small, don't have enough viewers to give you that info. YouTube could fix this, but they are putting it on the creators. Just got to age restrict everything. Yeah, you can do that. That's the one thing with that's the one thing, the only thing pretty much in my opinion. Is why everybody sticks to YouTube and doesn't go to BitChute, Cocoscope, or any other place, because you can make stupid little videos and get a couple cents. You can get a little bit of money here and there. That's why nobody leaves YouTube, because if you go anywhere else, you're not going to get paid. And then once you click that age restricted thing, it's only for 18 and above, automatically no ads. Again, I said it a million times, we are family friendly. Be family friendly. But as soon as you're family friendly, sorry, you can't have ads. Why is everyone worried? Isn't there a top level channel setting to mark it as adult? Yeah, and that's I just read your thing after I said that, but yeah. Good morning, Diva. Good morning, Bird Nest. Goodbye, anime. Goodbye, family. Yeah. Pet channel. Yeah, pets. Yeah, I had the thing. I showed everything. Fast moving graphics and colorful stuff. Yeah, everything, man. Pretty much, if you have a camera turning on and there's any kind of color or movement, it's kid targeting. If it's real slow and in black and white, you might be able to get away with it. YouTube is just a platform. They should not be telling us what we can upload. They need to make up their damn minds. Yeah, that's a whole other thing too. Yeah. They get exempt from a lot of things because they're a platform. And they're not responsible. Well, I guess that Pajama Bottom Mama. Good morning, dear. How are you? Yeah, good thing Larry's in black and white. And did your red lipstick? Yeah, the Big Easy. But yeah, I guess they blew their whole platform thing, because if you're considered a platform, you can't be held accountable. Well, I guess it's they did it themselves because they were collecting the information of children, or kids, I should say. Harvey Deb was hacked. She has a different channel. Ask no match. She knows Deb's new channel. Deb's old channel has a pimple popping doctor on it. Don't open it. There's Sonny Clark is. I think I did hear something about it. What's up, Sandy? Yeah, RV Deb was hacked and her channel is kind of in limbo or taken over or whatever. But she does have a new channel. I did hear somebody was telling me about that. But it says, don't open it. Sonny Clark's says, don't open RV Deb's old channel. Blah. Oh, excuse me. Coffee burps. But yeah, this whole thing is a mess. Notice how all this came down when Disney launched their streaming service. Yeah, everybody has a streaming service now, but yes, Disney does have their streaming service. Apple has a streaming service. Apple actually has a pretty good show on theirs. The morning show. Reese Witherspoon and yeah, Rachel from Friends. Yeah, her. Anyway, but yeah, it's a pretty good show. I'm watching it. But yeah, everybody has, even there's Facebook TV now, so everybody is jumping on this streaming bandwagon. So yeah, I think it's going to get real cutthroat. Munchie T, I think you have a really good point. That there's going to be all kinds of crazy stuff going on because of competition. Coffee burps don't count. That's right. You know what, Catherine? You're right. If you do sign up for all those things, you might as well go ahead and get cable again. Right. $25 here, $20 here, $12 here, $15 here, $10 here, $15 here. Next thing you know, what are you doing? You're paying $80 a month again, or 100 and whatever. Yeah, it don't take long, does it? It's supposed to be a PG-13 platform. They started being number one platform for 2 to 8 years old and set themselves up for this crap. Jennifer Aniston, thank you. Yes. Yeah, it's a pretty good show, though. Lisa uses the YouTube streaming TV and loves it. Cool. Yeah, there's so many. Everybody has one now. Like I said, Apple has a new one that's pretty new. Like Munchie said, Disney, they have a streaming service. I've seen Facebook TV. See all kinds of shit. YouTube Red and Amazon Prime. Yeah, I have Amazon Prime. That's right. YouTube is not a babysitter. Let's talk about Jennifer, my fantasy babe. I'll tell you what they do. It's a good show because her and Reese, they do a really good job. I mean, the acting is very good. It's a pretty cool show. And Jen still looks good. Twitter does Periscope. Oh, so there, Twitter has one. Everybody has a streaming service. Yeah. See, here's the whole thing. Like Munchie said, I've said before too, YouTube isn't a babysitter. Social media isn't your babysitter. And, anybody, they all talk about, it's for the kids. We want to protect the kids. Well, here's the deal. If you have a child under the age of 13, so from 0 to 12, they consider kids. Okay? So, do you let your kid outside roaming the inner city streets alone at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning? Well, then why do you let your kid roam the disgusting, vile, horrible, just disgusting people infested thing called social media alone? Come on, let's face it. This place is the most disgusting place you ever want to be. People say the most horrible things. They do some disgusting shit. So why would you let your kid roam in these streets all by itself? Just like I said, would you go, I don't know, in the middle of Manhattan or the Bronx or anywhere or downtown LA at 1 o'clock in the morning, dump your kid off and drive off and say, there you go ahead, walk around, we'll be back in 2 hours to pick you up? Would you do that? Well, then why would you let your kid do this all by itself? And any government entity, whether it be the Federal Trade Commission or any other government entity that wants to come in here and say, well, you can't do this and we're going to fine you and make money because we are all for the kids. No, you're not. You don't give a fuck about the kids. Because if you cared about the kids, you would do this. You would make sure that every kid, every single kid, I don't care if it's gay, trans, straight, black, white, male, female, not just little groups of kids, every single kid would have the opportunity for a good education. Not just rich kids, not just whatever. Every kid would have the opportunity for a good education. They would have truly affordable health care that actually fucking did something, and they would be able to have drinkable water at the very fucking least. Do that. And then you can say, we're all about the kids and we're worried about the kids. You ain't fucking worried about the kids. Healthcare here in this country sucks ass. The education, we're like 36th in the world. It sucks ass. And yes, there's places where you can't even drink the water. So you're worried about fucking kids so much. Do that. Then come preach to me about, oh, well, your stupid YouTube video is harming children. No, you're harming children because you don't give them the basic fucking things that they need, like a roof over their head, healthcare, and fucking education. So there, stick that in your fucking government ass, and then come talk to me. You don't give a fuck about the kids. You want money and any excuse to either bring down, like Munchie says, another company that's doing what you are, or you just some scam that you can suck money from people. You don't give a fuck about a kid. There's your Sunday morning preach from me. Southern goodness. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Kate. You came in the middle of me cussing and everything. How you doing, lovely? I know everyone is so happy to see you again. I've had so many people saying, have you heard from Southern Goodness? Do you know where Southern Goodness is? What happened to Southern Goodness? And we are so happy to see that you are back again. And you got your mini. And you look happy and healthy. It's not good to hold honesty in. Yeah, we're so happy to see you back there, Kate. For sure. I am not alone. I know that for sure. Everybody loves Kate. She's just the sweetest thing. My job here is done. Got the rant going. Yeah, that's right, Much G. Yeah, I was, yes, Rhonda, I was so hoping that Kate would have popped up and made an appearance at Lollapalooza. Yeah, I had her drawing with me. I was ready to give it to her. I want to get that to her. Yes, fill up as many times as you like, Elaine. Draw girl once and you become her keeper. Yeah, where's Kate? Tell me where Kate is. I was like, I'm right along with you. I'd like to know where she is too. As long as she's happy and healthy, that's all I care about. But yeah, we're all happy to see you, and you are quite welcome, Kate. Quite welcome. Yeah, I know. That's cool though. I mean, it's understandable. Understandable, Kate. You just can't be rushing around just because we want you somewhere. It's all about me and what I want. I don't care about your life. You must accommodate me. Bring IV pole out. Gotta run, you sexy beast, but have a great day, brother. Stay safe. All right. Hey, thanks for popping in and hanging out with me, man. Well, hanging out with all of us. Appreciate it. Dark matter. Have a good one, my friend. Coffee and strawberry birthday cake. When you turn 6, they teach you how to break into cars. Oh, well, thank you, Sandy. That's awesome of you. It's dark here. Why isn't everyone still sleeping? It's dark here. Why isn't everyone? I know. It's dark here, too, only because it's raining. 59 watching, 32. Oh, wow. 59 this morning. That's a pretty good number for this. Castilla Kathy, good morning. Parents and older siblings. Passing the torch. Yeah, that's right. Have a great day. Glad I could catch you this morning. Oh, well, thanks for popping in. Have a good one. My friend Totally Kathy was not yelling at me, but kind of nudging me. I miss your Sunday mornings. And now that I'm not waking up at 11 o'clock, I can actually wake up in the morning and have coffee. So I might start doing these again. You are welcome and appreciate it. Oh, well, I appreciate you too, Sandy, and everybody that comes in and hangs out with me. I really do. Guess I'm going to double up on the black and white and flicker. Kids hate that shit. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do hate that shit. Pitch black here for another hour. Been gray here for 3 days. Decided to share with BB. Coffee sharing for seniors. I thought of it last night so I wouldn't forget. Hello, seeing your grumpy ass on Sunday morning. Got a dusting of snow. Oh, wow. Well, Polly girl, I'm just glad that you're around there for a while. I thought, oh, yeah, I see how it is. She gets a boyfriend and just kind of dumps me. I'm no good anymore. It's a good time for you to be here, says Lisa. For her to be here, Lisa. Maybe start up an asparagus, Brussels sprout, and broccoli channel so you can't get dinged. That's right. All the things that kids hate. All in a row. Start out every show. My house, my rules. You live under my roof. You do what I say. Okay, now, asparagus. Yeah, definitely not kid-friendly content. Yeah, schoolwork. Yeah. Yeah. That's how you wrap up the show. And for tomorrow, I need you to do, there will be a pop quiz. I have been dealing with a horrible depression after the fire. Well, I guess that's understandable. You think you got everything all ready to go, and yeah, the fucking whole 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or some people 1 step forward, 3 steps back. But yeah, I get it. I get it, Polly girl. It is good to see you and hear from you. That's right, the good old my house, my rules. Did figure some way to ding it, yeah. See, it is targeting kids because you're saying stuff just to them. Freckles. Depression shit sucks a duck's butt. Yeah. It's one thing I'm glad I never really had to deal with. Thank goodness. Because being grumpy and depressed that would really suck. Started a new watercolor painting. Mine will never compare to your work. Oh, well, thank you for the compliment, but it's not to compare to other people. Everybody has their own style and everybody has their own skill level, and as long as it makes you happy and it's fun. Do I need to go back to all my videos and mark them? No. If you go into the into your channel, into the settings, into the channel tab, and then into the advanced settings tab, in there you can mark your whole channel. It blankets your channel. If you mark your channel as not for kids, that covers your whole catalog, past and future. However, if you make one, that click box is still there, and you have the option to click it. This is, for a specific video if you feel it may be close or whatever. But yeah, if you instead of doing it per channel, per video, you can blanket your whole channel and say, yes, this channel never makes And then that'll cover all your old ones so you don't have to go back through every single one. And I believe that's where it is. If you go into the studio, to the YouTube studio, over and you go down to the settings, click on settings, and then I believe it's channel, and then the advanced tab, and then I think it's in there somewhere. Without looking at it and going through it and doing it and clicking it, don't hold me 100% to that, but I believe that's how you do it. Good morning, I'm not Chuck. Oh, you did that, JoJo? Munch Cheese starting a how to vacuum channel. That's right. How to clean up your room and do dishes. Stuffed animals as decoration. Yeah, see, shit like that's crazy. So I protected why there is uproar about colors and kids' words, animals, etc. Yeah, well, because that's what they say is that they can say is considered. See, here's the deal. To put it kind of simple, I know it's all confusing, but if you go and you say, okay, and you go into your channel settings and you say, my channel is not considered, I don't consider my channel or any of its videos kid targeting content, and you click that button. And then somebody comes through and they say, well, like RV Homesteader said, you know, we watched your video. There's stuffed animals in the background, and you made a reference to SpongeBob because you said, I was doing this and it took quite some time, and you put that little clip and it says 2 hours later, and you come back. So there you go. You have stuffed animals and you have a reference to SpongeBob. So therefore, we consider that targeting children. You clicked the box that said that this video is not targeting children. Therefore, we're going to fine you $42,000. And if we find any more, we're going to fine you $42,000 per offense. Or should I say up to $42,000 per offense. So if you blanket your channel and say that none of my videos are targeting children, and they go through and they find 20, and even if they fine you $1,000 per, that's $20,000 that you just got fined because you clicked, this is not targeting children, but they found that you said the word fun or whatever or duh, and they consider that targeting children. So every time you said fun, hey, we're having fun today. Oh, see, you said fun in your video. Didn't you clearly see that if you say the word fun, duh, whatever, or if you have fast moving graphics, or if you use bright colors, didn't you read all that? Well, see, you have bright colors even in your thumbnail. So sorry, that's targeting children. You said that this video is not, so we're going to fine you. That's where all the hullabaloo is, and that's why people are freaking out. And again, I did say that I believe that the YouTube bots, see, they're going through and they're trying to pick out things and automatically change your settings for you so you don't get in trouble, but they're bots and they don't know. And I highly, truly believe, how the hell can they find the 80% of the tubers who live outside of the USA? Well, yeah, I don't know how they're going to do that, but I guess apparently no matter where you are, if you are targeting our children, I guess you're at risk. I don't know. None of it makes sense to me because, again, if a social media attorney is confused by it, how in the hell do they expect us to figure it all out? But I do highly really do believe that if a person, say from the Federal Trade Commission, comes in and says, their whole thing about it's like shooting fish in a barrel, and we are going to find people, if they come through and see, I don't know, I'll use for instance as one of these toy collectors, and it says not targeting children, and they're talking about or restoring a toy or something, they're going to see it and they're going, no, yeah, they said this is fun and they are showing toys and talking about, but it's not directed towards kids. In other words, under the age of 13. As where a bot is just going to go, no. And that's where all the channels are going to get screwed. It's not going to be from an actual person, from one of these government entities. If they want to come in, they're going to find somebody and make a giant example and say, see, if we can do it to this giant person with lots and lots of subscribers and lots of views, if we can get rid of these people and find them a couple $100,000, we can do it to anybody. And I think that's what they're going to do, if they're going to do it. But I truly believe that they are going to, actually go after some of these that are targeting children. For instance, the ones that, it's mom and dad and go, here, let's take our 8-year-old, plunk them down in front of the camera, buy them some toys, open this, tell everybody how you like it, while mommy and daddy get rich and buy a big house because you are on YouTube making us money. And I think they're the ones that they're going to go after. Not just somebody that was sitting here going, hey, let's have fun today. Oh, you don't like what I said? Whatever. And then, you're right, Line Screw. That would be a good job. But yeah, it's like I said, if you're really worried about the kids, any government, especially ours, but if you're really worried about the kids, give them an education, healthcare, and some fucking drinking water that won't kill them. Then you can come here and talk to me about my stupid YouTube video about how you're worried about kids. Give them the fundamentals, that roof over their head, heat, shit like that. and then fucking puff out your chest and go, we're concerned about the children. No, you're not. You don't give two fucks about the children. You don't care at all. That's right, Munchie. See, they're the ones that are going to get hit big time. Toy restoration channels are on my ASMR. I watch them sometimes too. I'm scrolling through and I see some of the stuff. I'm going, oh, check that out. I remember having an old Tonka truck like that, the old tow truck or something. And the guy tears it all apart and puts new fucking pulleys on and puts the little new string and the hook and all that good stuff on, sands it and paints it and puts everything back together. And yeah, some of that shit is cool as shit. Tons of channels that do target children have to do a wait and see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And the first of the year, when it all hits, wow. Yes, Mary, I think you are right. Yeah, Gypsy Lee, I can't watch all that Disney stuff. Bunch of adults, like you say, constantly at Disney. I get it. If you want to have fun and go through Disney and it's not for me. Takes all kinds, to each his own. I mean, I'm not going to bash them for doing it. Apparently somebody's watching them, but yeah, you might want to, change that because, yeah, I mean, and it's the way they write everything, it leaves it so far open to interpretation. And I think they do that on purpose so they can say, well, it says right here, if you have fast moving graphics and you want to do this and that and that. Yeah, they may not have the manpower, but if you watch any of the hearings and everything, they said we are going to go after channels. We will do it. We can do it. We will do it. That's when the term, like fish in a barrel, the guy said it right there. Whether it was just a scare tactic or not, but they said they can and will. And again, it's not the fact that the FTC is going to, but they did put the rules up there for you. It's the fact that they're pushing YouTube to go, well, we're going to do all these preventative measures, so we're going to have our bots go through all your stuff, and if you clicked it's not for, and we find this, and that, and the bots see it, they're going to automatically change your rating. And everybody goes, well, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is no notifications, your video can't be searched, no comments, no monetization. Okay, well, I'm not monetized anyway. Well, okay, you're never going to be monetized because no monetization, no comments, so people can't comment. You can't be searched. No one's going to get a notification. Your videos can't be shared. They can't be, I mean, it's just the whole thing. So you might as well not even put a video out. It's who's it for? You just posted a video on YouTube, and YouTube said, oh, well, our little bot said that, yeah, you said you have fast moving graphics. You said the word whatever. You said fun 4 times. You talked about your pet. You showed your pet, and you talked about your grandchild in your video. So therefore, the bots say it's targeting children because all those things are no-nos. So we're going to set your thing for you. We're going to change your little button that you clicked, and we're going to put this video as targeting children. So therefore, right there, that video basically went away. You can see it, but even if somebody would happen to stumble across it, they can't like it, they can't share it, they can't comment on it. You're not going to get any ads for it. So it's, why even bother? That's where the problem is. Well, that can't be checked. That's the problem too. They do have YouTube Kids. YouTube Kids is a thing. It's just that it's easier for mom and dad just to log on to YouTube, throw the tablet to the kids, say, have at it. What about us who look like grandparents? Do I need to hide my face? No, but it's just, it's silliness. Take Papa Texas, for instance. His channel is not targeting children at all. Well, his name, Papa. I'm Papa. Is that enough right there? Just to say that he's trying to lure kids in with the name Papa? And if he has a grandchild on in a video for a couple minutes, is that targeting? According to the rules, yes. Which is sad and stupid at the same time. If YouTube is not making money off the ads because your channel is not monetized, you will be deleted because you aren't making them money. There you go. That's another thing. That whole, what is it, commercially viable or advertiser viable? We're going to get rid of your shit. That's the new rules that are coming out in early December. All them changes are coming. And then in the first of the year is when the big shit's going to hit the fan. You're not the ones collecting kids' data. Exactly. And that's where the whole thing is. We can talk about this all day, but there's anything we can be. You know what, Carrie? Good point. We can't talk about it all day, and it's not going to change a damn thing. They're going to do what they're going to do. And we are pretty much helpless. We're just along for the ride. You are so right. So many people say that you can go and, write your little letter or whatever, and you can complain and you can do this and you can do that. Yeah, and I said, this is the deal. The way I feel about it is, if a cop pulls you over and goes, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" and you go, "No," and he says, "You were speeding." You go, "No, I wasn't." Yeah, you were. "No, I wasn't." "Are you going to get a ticket anyway?" "Yes." So you can go, "But I'm not kid friendly." "Yes, you are." "No, I'm not." "Yes, you are." "But no, I'm not." "Are you going to get fined anyway?" "Yes." There's really not a whole lot you can do about it. You're at the mercy of YouTube, because they'll either pull well, we're a private company and we can do what we want. They can pull that bullshit, and the government can say, well, hey, here's the rules. It clearly states, if you talk about pets, kids, this, that, if you use the word fun, so you did all that, the rules were there, you violated it, so you're right. It's a very good point. We can talk about it all day, and there's really nothing we can do about it, but just bend over and take it when it happens. If it happens, cross your fingers and hope it doesn't happen to you. That's pretty much it. Play is made up of old novelty kid. Yeah, Tiny Van Gogh, they kind of do. You have a thing, and see, that's the thing. It's everybody wants to get their AdSense. Everybody wants to get paid for doing their videos. That's why people don't go over to these other platforms, because they can post whatever they want. You can talk about guns and vaping and all kinds of good stuff, and no one, they won't block your videos or anything else like that. But you're not getting money, and that's why everybody likes YouTube, because you can get money. You can become a YouTube partner. Yeah, partner, my ass. And you can make a couple bucks off of your silly little videos. That's why people stay here. And again, once you click that thing that says age restricted, these videos are not meant for anyone under the age of 18. You are automatically demonetized. You are deemed not advertiser friendly if you are adult only. And that's where everything comes to. I'm off to church. I will see you all on the interwebs. Thanks for the complimenting on my hair, BB. No problem, Rome. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm going to get off here. Myself, I've been on here rambling, and I want to go start my day. I think I might do some painting today. So yeah, I mean, we're all, when it comes down to it, we're all slaves to the internet, to our phones, to all that. No matter what they say, we're going to keep doing it. You're not going to put down your phone and use it as a phone to text and call people. You're not going to stop coming on YouTube and Facebook and leaving shitty tweets and all that. Instagram isn't going anywhere. No one's going to stop doing it. No one's going to stop standing in line to spend $1,000 on a new iPhone. No one's going to read all the things for the terms and services and say, no, I don't agree to that, and click no, decline, and not be able to have the Apple iStore. You're not going to do it. It could say, you have to give us your firstborn male. You have to pay us $1,000 a week for the rest of your life. You have to let us come into your house and sleep there if we want to. You'll go, whatever, agree. You'll do it. You're not going to decline and not do it. There's no way. No one is. I want one person to tell me they actually sat down and read something, the terms and services, and go, this is fucking horseshit. There's no way I agree to this. And said, no, I don't want it. No one did it. Nope. You said, I want Facebook, click. I'm not reading all that. Agree. I want YouTube, whatever. Agree. That's exactly what you did. Nobody ever. Let's see. In order to have YouTube, they can share my entire list of people that I know on my email account, they can send me this, they can do this, they can do... I don't agree to that shit. No way. Fuck YouTube. And go away and go to something else. Nope. You said, I want a YouTube account. Click. Agree. Username. What do you want now? My bank account. Okay, whatever. What do you want now? Okay. Security question. My phone number. Yeah, here it all is. And then you go, well, why do they know what I'm doing? Why do they know where I'm at? How do they know that I just looked at and bought a chair? Why are they sending me advertisements that I bought a chair? How do they know all that? Oh, that's right. You fucking clicked I agree. And that's where we are today. We want smart TVs, smartphones, smart houses, smart refrigerators. We want to be able to walk into the house and go, like the Jetsons, Alexa, turn on the lights, set the temperature to 70 degrees, close the blinds, turn the TV on, play my Sade playlist, and start the coffee maker. That's what you want, and that's what you got. Well, with all that comes, how come they know what I'm doing? Because your TV turned on, the little camera, your webcam is on all the time, and they know exactly what you're doing, when you're doing it, and all that good stuff. So all this fun stuff that we have, the ability to connect to people on the other side of the planet, it all comes at a price. And we're all going to pay it one way or another, whether we like it or not. It's just like those people that call you and go, oh, hey, your credit card had a wild charge on it. We want to make sure that it was you. Okay. Well, give me your name, address, and your social security number. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do that over the phone. You're out of your fucking mind. But people do that. And then the next thing you know, hey, my identity's stolen. Somebody just bought a house and a car and got 5 credit cards in my name, and I got the bills. Yeah. It's a crazy world we live in. So yeah, technology is great, but it comes at a very high price for some. And after all that, I think that is a good place to wrap it up and say, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Let me vent for a second. The Unabassist is in the house. SKB floors, damn beats. Yo, yo. Hey, shawty, it's your live stream. We gon' party 'cause it's your live stream. I try not to live too much in the future, you know? Need I say more? I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My blind views. BlindViews says it's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out? Who let the trolls out? I know you smelling that here, girl. I see you. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. Try to catch me vlogging dirty. Try to catch me vlogging dirty. Try to catch me vlogging dirty. Vlogging dirty.
What we do here is go back.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out and having coffee with me this morning. I hope you all join me for Thirsty Thursday. That's Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern. Until then, have a great Sunday and the rest of your weekend. See you on the YouTubes.